Welcome back to the Colouring Zone. My name's Helena. So today I thought I would share with you the Welcome to the Village, a Cozy Colouring book by Megan O'Brien. So I have actually done a few pages in here. Some of them I like, some of them not so much. That's not because of the book, that's just how I've coloured them. But it is an absolutely gorgeous book. It is, I think it is Amazon printed. Yes, it is Amazon printed, but I really like the illustrations. And actually, although I don't typically go for books that are Amazon printed, I saw this one and I just thought it was so sweet that I decided to buy it. And it is by the same gentleman that does the Match Mouse Stick. Oh, I can't remember the name, Matchstick Mouse or something like that. But yeah, this just reminds me of Animal Crossing. So this is one that I've done. So I used Distress inks for the background, and then I used Bambino crayons and one Neocolor one as well. And I used the Art Spirit new paint. I think it's called Sparkling Seaweed. But yeah, I used a stencil to do the clouds. So that was good fun. So I quite enjoyed that one. But yeah, I just think they're absolutely beautiful. And as you can see, you can tell it's Amazon printed because actually the lines you can see through the page. But they are single-sided. Oh, here's another one that I've done. So for this one, I used Gelatos for the background. Posca white. I used a stencil and rubbed it out, but it didn't look, I used a baby white, but it didn't look particularly good, so I went over it with Posca. And then I think this is the majority. I used a Neocolor 2. What else did I use? And various pencils. I think actually I based it all with Neocolors and then went over the top with some pencil, and I think it was the Derwent Chroma Flow. So I'll just do a quick flip because I haven't really seen this one around that much. In fact, I don't think I've seen it on another channel. But it's so sweet. Some Christmassy ones. An explorer with their big bone. I can't remember what you call people. No, it's not coming to me. But yeah, they're just really sweet illustrations. That one is like, I think this one's my favourite in the book, so it might take me a while to get to that one. This one's really sweet. But yeah, because there's such a large space, I feel like I can really go to town and just use whatever I want. Obviously, I am limited by the paper, and in fact, you will see, yeah, in a minute, I had a bit of an oops in this book. Anyway, so there's this one. So this page here, I used Gelatos in the background and then blended it out with my finger and just was not happy with how I'd done it. So I ended up using the Cosmic Shimmer over the top. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but in person, yeah, it just doesn't look, the faces are a bit, I picked up the wrong pen for the legs, so it doesn't match. And I didn't even bother colouring in the stars, so maybe I'll come back to that one. But yeah, maybe not, to be honest. But it's quite good because the paste doesn't really come off. And it did flatten out quite nicely. Now, I used the Arteza Real Brush pens as a base for the majority of this, and also Tombow markers as well. So yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it? back to the drawing board on that one. That one there's very sweet. It looks like a tattoo to me. I think it's this little ribbon thing. Makes me think of tattoos. This one's a bit different. It's really sweet. And then you've got this teddy and dog. Christmas and Halloween. So they're not all circular, which is quite nice. There's some variety. And we're at the end of the book. I didn't realise that was a blank page. That's quite useful to like sort of test out mediums on. So yes, that is Welcome to the Village, a cozy colouring book by Morgan O'Brien. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop me a comment down below. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Happy colouring. Bye.